Scene one, take one. No. Ready? Hello. 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 Hi. But I do know what I'm doing, kind of, right? Yeah. Hello. My name is Janie. This is my kitchen. This is my home. You're in it. And this is a kind of cooking show where we know why we're here. We don't know what we're doing. We kind of know what we're doing. We kind of don't know what we're doing. But why we're here is because I'm going to take you through my cancer experience, through my love of cooking. Been in the culinary world for a little bit. I went to culinary school, always figuring things out, always messing up. And if I mess up, you're going to see it. So today is chocolate shortbread cookie day. It's going to be fun. It's going to be weird. Maybe we're going to mess up. We'll see. So chocolate shortbread cookies, pretty straightforward, minimal ingredients, which is why you want good quality ingredients. So you want good quality butter. So in front of me, this is what you're going to need. We have a stand mixer that already has our sugar in it, a scale, a scraper of some sort, spat, whatever you can to bully bowl, a cutter for your cookie. I don't have anything more interesting than a circle, so we're just gonna go with a circle, but use whatever you want. I have in this bowl cocoa powder, flour, baking soda, and salt. So all of your dries are gonna go in this guy, and you wanna whisk them up. Get all the clumps out, just the ingredients evenly distributed before you put it in the mixing bowl. And butter and water for hydration, which is key. So, and a rolling pin to roll out the cookies. That's it. So now we're gonna mix it, right? Oh, and a cookie, a sheet tray with parchment paper already on it. What? Oh, okay, stop staring at me. Okay. All right, let's go right into making shortbread cookies. So we're gonna use we're gonna do a creaming method, which is creaming your butter and your sugar before you add the dry ingredients. So we're gonna do that until it's nice, light and fluffy, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And this is where our handy dandy guy comes into play, because all that butter, as you can see, gets up on the sides. So go down, scrape it off the spatula, keep on mixing. You can speed this up, right? All right, one more time, scrape it down. Stop staring at me, Will. Cream last time. Okay, that looks really good. It's nice and fluffy, nice and pale color, and nice and airy. So a lot of air is incorporated in there. We're gonna add our dry ingredients. It's a super easy recipe, and then we're gonna be moving on from there. So add your dry ingredients in. Dump it out in there. Not sure why I'm using an Australian accent to explain certain things, but that's just where we're at. You're definitely gonna need to scrape the sides, this too, so the butter gets in with all the dry. It's a stiffer dough, and so that's normal. If you think it's too dry, that's okay. And then you know when you're done, when the dough starts wrapping itself around the paddle. So we're not there yet, it's a little crumbly still. All right, chillin', love it, killing it. Put you away, put you away, put you away, and we're gonna roll it out in 2 minutes. Bye. Okay, dough is dough'd, counter is countered. We are going to roll these puppers out. So you can see that it's a stiff dough, like I said. So this, before I even go on. How dare I not say this is Melissa Weller's recipe from A Good Bake. The way she explains things, there's everything from sourdough breads to cookies to pies. She's incredible. She's incredible. So I'm using her shortbread cookie today. I hope it's okay. So the dough is stiff, and that's what we want. We now are gonna roll it out. So I'm gonna get a nice lightly floured surface. The great thing about this dough, you can freeze it up to 3 days. I probably overfloured my counter. I have a tendency to do that. Chocolate shortbread cookies. I'm not a big cookie gal, not gonna lie. I don't make a lot of cookies. The reason why we're making chocolate shortbread cookies is because when I first got diagnosed with a uterine sarcoma when I was 19, I went through 6 rounds of chemo between the months of September to December. So I would go to the hospital, I would do chemo for 3 days. Chemo is so hard on your body, it kills, as a lot of you probably already know, it kills a lot of the good as well. So I would go, it's called neutropenic. I would develop a fever pretty much always, and my body didn't have anything to fight it off with, so I had to go back to the hospital for about a week to a week and a half and get antibiotics. During that time, fighting off the infection, I ate chocolate Teddy Grahams. And so I was eating, I had chocolate Teddy Grahams, spicy Doritos, and baked potato Lay's chips because chemo makes everything taste like shit. So the more flavorful, the better. And my surgeon comes in as I'm like shoving my face with junk food, and she was like, I see that you're eating healthily, Janie. And I said, Beth, I can eat whatever the fuck I want. And she said, you are correct. And that's why we're making chocolate shortbread today. All right. Okay. You roll it out. It's a tender dough. It's very tender. Maybe putting in the fridge would help. We're in it. I can't go back now, so I'm going for it. Roll it out about a 1/2 inch thick. Get your parchment paper, bake sheet, trudge through. Maybe I should have put it in the fridge. I've managed to make some odd looking shape. Melissa would be very disappointed in me. She likes squares. And I'm going to use my cookie cutter and start making little circly dudes. I need a spatula. So you're gonna need an offset spatula or just one honker like this, and to get them off the counter, because they do that, which is fine. Look at that little guy, so nice. So place her on the sheet. They're not gonna spread too much, but you do want a little gap. So I'm just gonna go for it and go all the way around. This is when a teddy bear cutter would be more appropriate, but I've grown up. I'm boring now. But yeah, so this is my homage to when I ate Teddy Grahams at one time for 2 seconds. I probably only had 2. Uh-oh, my dog is here. But if you've had cancer or know someone who's had cancer, and if what they want to eat is somewhat acceptable, you give it to them and you don't ask many questions. So another speed up moment. Unpause. The great thing about this dough is you can eat it. Okay, stop it. It's not very nice, not very sanitary. But you can make these just plain, or you could turn them into ice cream sandwiches, or we could have added cayenne pepper and made them a little spicy, which I kind of wish I did do that. I'm feeling like frisky. Okay, last cookie. It's a mess. It's a cookie massacre. Going on the tray. So, you gotta preheat your oven to 325. I always forget to say that. Preheat your oven to 325. Mine's already there. I'm gonna freeze the rest of this dough. So, do not throw these scraps away. I'm gonna freeze it in like a little log-esque thing. All right, I'm gonna freeze that in a second. Looks like a giant turd, would ya? So before you put them in the oven, do I flour over my face? You need to prick them with a fork. Can I have a fork? Told you, we know why we're here. Still figuring out what we're doing. Found one. So prick them with a fork because they will rise in the oven. And you don't want them to be all domey and poofy. There's that baking soda in there that's going to react when you put them in the oven with the heat. So, and also this is what Melissa told me to do, so this is what I'm doing. I think the last time I had a chocolate Teddy Graham was in the hospital at Cedars-Sinai in LA during that time. I have not had a chocolate Teddy Graham since. They have a place in this world. They're delicious. Correct?
Agreed.
They're up there with pizza bites. They will stand the test of time. Final one has been pricked. So next we're going to put them in the oven for about 17 to 20 minutes and then we're going to eat them.
Disgusting.
All right, so it's been about 17 minutes. We're going to take these guys out of the oven. Fuck yeah. So they look great. They did not spread, which I said. You can tell that they're done because they're firmer at the top. These are very hot. Oh, I just want to see them. Haha. Okay, well, all right. Yeah, definitely wait 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna eat it anyway. Ooh, they're crumbly. Yes, yes. Oh my God. They taste like an Oreo cookie. Damn. Super yummy. Super chocolatey. And really easy to make. Full disclosure, this is my first time making them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank you for watching a kind of cooking show. I think my dog just farted as he sat down. We're a mess. We know why we're here, but we're not sure what we're doing. Fuck cancer. Bye. Are you recording still? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that. Is the sound done? Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, that is just news to me. Mm-hmm.